Raider Nation, what is the deal, man? Once again, it's your guy Panama Fargo back to y'all live with another episode of the Raider Rundown. Excuse me. And today, man, what we're gonna be going over is one, we're gonna be going over the injuries from Sunday's game versus the Denver Broncos, man. Who's out, who didn't leave totally healthy. And two, we're gonna go over a little defensive field, man. Break down a little something, man, from the great Matt Holder. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this intro started and let's get it cracking.
Young guy, I had a dream that someday I would build the finest organization in professional sports.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Once again, it's another episode of the Raider Rundown. Make sure you're tapping on that like and subscribe button. Hit on the little notification bell so you get updated whenever I drop episodes like this one right here. But like I was saying, man, what we're going to go over today, injury news from Sunday's game versus the Denver Broncos. And also, right, we're going to go break down a little film from Matt Holder's Twitter page right here. And make sure if you don't follow him, go follow him on Twitter. We're going to show you his @ right there. But at the end of the day, we're going to break down a little defensive film, see what we see, and, man, go a little deeper. So without further ado, let's get it started. So first and foremost, let me update you with the injury news. Jakobi Meyers is in concussion protocol now. And, it was good when we saw him get up, walk off the field on his own power, right? So at the end of the day, it's not too bad. But, they're in concussion protocol. Knowing the Raiders, they're probably going to be real careful with him, real cautious with him. I mean, this wide receiver core is loaded, and it's loaded for a reason. So I think, we didn't see a lot of Hunter Renfrow last game, but I think this game, this might be the one right here where we do. But, I mean, watching the Bills game last night, it seems like they do a lot of one-on-one coverage. So there might be some opportunities for Devontae in this game. Definitely some for Hunter and other receivers to now make their stamp on it. Maybe we see some Trey Tucker as well. But Jakobi is in concussion protocol. If he clears this week, oh, my God, fantastic. But I do anticipate him missing this week and probably coming back, week 3 versus the Steelers. Moving on from that, Chandler Jones, no word on that. Again, I don't anticipate him playing football, to be honest with you. I mean, we know the situation that's going on there, and it just doesn't seem like it's getting any better or just having any type of resolution, So at the end of the day, we have to prepare with the guys who are here, and that's what we're going to go over a little bit. Some of that Malcolm Kuntz stuff, some of that John Jenkins stuff, just the Tillery, all the guys that's on the D line, man. We're going to look at a little bit of that right now. But, we have to prepare with the guys who are here. And at the end of the day, does Chandler provide something that we desperately need? Yes, and that's pass rush, because once again, nobody but Max Crosby was a consistent force. But at the end of the day, we don't want to risk, something like that coming out on the field, and then you don't know what's going to happen. You rather somebody get mentally healthy or everybody get healthy, wherever way it is before they step foot on the field. So right now, that's all the injury news I've heard so far. Nobody else, everybody's dealing with nicks, bruises, but you know how it go in football. So at the end of the day, we're rocking, we're rolling. The Raiders should be practicing later on today. So, expect a video at my usual 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern, Eastern time type of video, talking about practice today. But like I said, we're going to go over some defensive film right now. So let me go ahead, share my screen, bro, and we're going to get it cracking because I want to show y'all some clips, right, that showed improvement in the Raiders defense. It showed improvement, but at the end of the day, there's still some things that can be worked on. Here we go. Let's go all the way down. Let's scroll all the way down. Boom. Let's start with this tackle right here by Nate Hobbs. All right. You see him in the yellow box. Boom, comes down, makes the tackle. But I want to show you guys something right here, right? I want to show you guys something real quick. Now, you see how the tight end's coming in, right? Tight end's coming in. He's trying to wall that off, right, for the receiver to come in here and create kind of like a trap play, right? Because the receiver's going to come in and kind of trap. You see 17 going across the formation and try to get Marcus Peters out the way, all right? So the whole goal of this play is to get the tight end, come down, wall off Nate Hobbs, that end right there, and the linebackers kind of wall them off, get that receiver to wall Marcus Peters off and create that nice little lane. As you can see, the lane kind of forming, but good job by good job by Hobbs to move over the tight end and stick this at the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean? Like that right there shows improvement. This is why I say he needs to go back into the slot. You feel what I'm saying? Because look at this right here. Look how he moves the tight end, right? He moves out of the way of the tight end and still is able to make that tackle. His quickness in the slot position, just inside of the box, unmatched. This is why I said this is his natural position. I'll let you guys see it one more time. Look at Nate Hobbs in the yellow box. 80 comes to block him, swipes him out the way. Boom. Right? Without that right there, we're fucked. All right, that's a nice little gain right there because the receiver kind of did his job, walled him off. Now, here comes Marcus Epps. Another thing that I want you guys to focus on real quick before we move on, right? Now, I will say we're fucked, but Marcus Epps comes in and feels. You feel what I'm saying? He's feeling. So there's not too many places for, Samaje Perine to go because, we're playing outside contain here. Great. We have Nate Hobbs coming in, and Marcus Epps is coming down feeling how he's supposed to feel. Look at that. Boom. Nowhere to go. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next play. Next play we're going to John Jenkins, Bilal Nichols. All right. Now, this one right here, right, is indicative of the inside D-line presence we have and how it needs to just remain to get better. Now, we're watching John Jenkins and Bilal Nichols. Boom, in the yellow right here. If I can slow it down for y'all. Look here. Let's go here. They're both getting double teamed, right? They're both getting double teamed and moved out the way. There's no push whatsoever by either of them. So it's just a natural lane immediately as Javonte Williams touches the ball, he sees the crease. The crease is already there. Now, good job by Spillane by trying to come in and feel, right? But to get completely moved out the way, both of them, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to bode well for teams that really know how to run the ball. You feel what I'm saying? We have teams coming in here that really know how to run the ball. So we're going to get exposed in a couple of games if this is the way our run defense is looking, right? As you can see, boom. Bilal Nichols just completely taken out the play right here on the right side right here of that yellow box with the sleeve on. He's completely taken out of the play by 77-69. They completely wall him out of there. John Jenkins completely walled out of there, right? We need somebody in here in that interior D-line who I'm not going to say he's just going to be an Aaron Donald, but he needs to be able, right, to not move at the line of scrimmage, not be able to be moved at that point of attack, right? We have to get some type of stalemate here because them moving, right, that's 2 yards of space they created right there. Immediately, if I'm a running back, my eyes get big right here. I'm like, oh, shit, okay, here we go. Boom. And look, it's only so much Spillane can do if they're already pushing John Jenkins 2 yards into our own, backfield right here. There's only so much Spillane can do because they're already the O lineman has already pushed up to the second level, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? O line is already at that second level. So then, it's easy for him to wall Spillane off a little bit and then create that crease for Javonte Williams. So as you see it again, boom, right there. They're already in the second level. You feel what I'm saying? That shit can't happen. They're already in the second. Look how many steps 79 has taken. You feel what I'm saying? Really focus on that. Look how many steps. Now, 77 and 69 that took Bilal Nichols completely out the goddamn play, right? He's gone. But look at John Jenkins, right? And look how many steps 79 has already taken into the second level. It's easy for him to get to Spillane. We need some type of resistance there. You feel me? So that's one of the negatives. As we continue to look at this D-line, keep in mind, right? We're going to need to add somebody in this interior. It's always been like that, right? It hasn't been anything new. So now we look. Another Bilal Nichols, right? Let's say a negative. Now, before I begin this play, I want you guys to understand something. Last game, we were terrible in contain. We did not contain whatsoever last game against Russ, which makes me very weary when we are about to play Buffalo, who just lost, and you know what Josh Allen's going to do. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is the type of shit we have to look at because if you think Russ did that shit to us, and he did it very effective, what in the fuck you think Josh Allen is going to do, right? So watch this. We're going to run a stunt right here between Max Crosby here, right, at the end right here, and Bilal Nichols here in the yellow box. We're going to be running a stunt. Max Crosby goes inside, so inside face of Garrett Bowles, and then we're going to see Bilal Nichols come outside, right, and try to get this outside contain in between right here where 80 is going to be because 80 is going to be gone. So let me play the play for you full speed. We'll go through it. Right, here we go. Boom. Now he gets chipped, but the spin inside creates the lane for Russell Wilson to then move out the pocket easily. You feel what I'm saying? Now look. Boom. Spin. What do you think Josh Allen's going to do? You get me? Now let's move it slow. Let's move it slow. We go here. Boom, 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 boom. We see the stunt happening between him, Max. Max goes inside of Garrett Bowles. Perfect. What he's supposed to do, right? Max doing what he's supposed to do inside of Garrett Bowles. Boom. Create that disruption. Now, for Bilal, even if you do get chipped right here, you cannot turn all the way around. You get what I'm saying? He cannot be turned all the way around. Max is already here. You feel me? Max is already in the backfield. He's where he's supposed to be, creating that, oh shit, by Russ. Like he has to get out this way. You get what I'm saying? That's what this stunt is supposed to do. Now, if Max gets home, Max gets home. But at the end of the day, for Russ, he's sitting there like, oh shit, you know, I gotta move. Allen takes advantage, looking, allows Russ to get out of there and potentially make a throw. Right? You have to keep outside contained on these mobile quarterbacks. You have to. You cannot spin like that. He keeps outside and he keeps rushing as he was. He might get him a sack. You might have. See, look, even if you get chipped right here, right? Boom. After the chip, remain on the outside shoulder. Remain on his outside shoulder. From there, right, you can continue to push. Max is coming. You have people coming to your defense. Max is going to continue on this angle here. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to continue on this angle here. So from there, you stay outside. You stay pushing. There's nowhere he's going to be able to go. Let's play the last one. Boom. Almost an easy completion, right? Almost an easy. Let's move on. Tillery. Another example of not keeping your outside contained. Another example. Here we go. And I think we were saying, if you were on my live, I was saying this live, watching the game. Like, bro, the outside contained, we're just allowing them to continuously kill us on the edges. It's just not a good look. Watch, here we go. We're watching Tillery here, right here on this left side, right here of the screen. Boom. We started up. Okay. Nice. This is good, right? And then you continue. Why did you do the spin inside, bro? Why spin inside? If there's no need. But doing that allows Gervonta to then go to the outside. Let's watch it again, right? There's no need for him to do this spin move because at the end of the day, look at all the movement coming here. Where is he going to go? Where the hell is he going? You feel what I'm saying? There's nowhere to go. Good here. Boom. Stop it here. Straight. We're good. Stay here to the outside contain. Okay. Stay to the outside shoulder of this tackle here. Allow this D lineman right here to then push, because everybody's coming. So then as he can say, if he keeps his outside contained, this is a very, very short game. Very short game. But him doing the spin move and trying to be the hero and make the tackle then allows Gervonta, who has that type of quickness, to then bounce to the outside and gain more yards than he's supposed to. That right there is on Jerry Tillery. He has to stay to that outside shoulder, bro. He has to stay to the outside shoulder. No excuse for that. That's like Matt says right here, if you can see. And remember, make sure you're following Matt on Twitter, bro, for more clips like this, man. We're going to be going over more of this. But look, at mholder95, make sure you follow him. But like he says, that could be a 0 to 2 yard gain if he stays to the outside shoulder. Let's continue on, right? Boom. An example right here of lack of pass rush. This is the type of shit right here that's going to get us fucking beat against better teams, right? I'm not saying we can't squeak out some wins. I'm not saying we can get, but let's be real. The defense still needs work. You know what I mean? We got to be objective here, right? So this is the type of shit that's going to get us beat. We go here. We're watching all these guys here on that defensive line. Let's see how much time Russ gets back there to just pat the ball. 1, 2. I see no movement, nobody causing any type of disruption except for 98. And you know what we say. What's understood does not need to be explained. We know what Max Crosby will do. We get that. We understand that. But this whole side here, and keep this in mind, they got to double team this motherfucker. Keep this in mind, they got to double team this motherfucker right here. They cannot do no one-on-one shit. So everybody else is one-on-one. Everybody else is like, all right, bro, we'll be able to block y'all. Look at this. Your boy had to get chipped over here to the right side. Oh, excuse me. Boy get chipped over here to the right side here. Still has to take on another lineman. Everybody else gets themselves a nice little head start. And still no movement. Let's go again. No movement. No movement at all. Continuing. Max is the only one that makes him even think about moving out the pocket. Rochelle, stand still. Everybody else in here, what's this? Adam Butler, Bilal Nichols, stand still. And then he gets time, right? And then we're wondering why we're looking the way we look, right? On the defensive backside, right? And we're talking about our safeties, our fucking corners, whatever. But at the end of the day, all this time, you cannot allow all this time for somebody like Russell Wilson to just sit here and then move, find somebody on the run. Like I said, we're about to play Buffalo, okay? So if we have no type of push here and your boy gets all day to sit back here and do this, what in the fuck you think Josh Allen's going to do? You feel what I'm saying? We got to be real. I love, we got to be real. What the fuck do you think Josh Allen's going to do next week? If he got time, if Russ got time to do this, you get what I'm saying? Now let's kind of look on the back end. Let's look at what Trayvon Merrick is doing because I killed him on the broadcast for this. But let's watch him now. We watched the D line. Now here, 25 in the back here on the end. Let's look. Boom. What the fuck is that? You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? Why? It's like it's worse on film because you see clearly. I think he clearly sees your boy coming now, regardless of what it is, right? He's looking here. It looks like he's looking at this receiver right here. But at the end of the day, you got what? 1, 2. You got him here. He's gonna sink, which he's going to at the end of the day. And I believe you have Jacorian Bennett on the other side. He's over there. If you see your boy, run. He just looks lackadaisical, bro. I don't know. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe I'm hating. Y'all let me know down below, man. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm fucked up. Another clip. Here we go. Now, this is about Tyree Wilson. If you were with me during the live broadcast, and I believe that's any Raider fan just watching the game, you're sitting there like, why in the hell is Tyree Wilson so slow off the ball? Like, right? It seems like everybody else took like 5 fucking steps before he took a step. Watch. What the hell is that? What is this? You feel me? And I don't want to harp because everybody's been harping, but at the end of the day, he probably hears it already. And we don't know what it is. I mean, he's had hella time, to sit there and not play an actual meaningful game of football. So maybe that's the case. But, and he has to get his snap timing together. But at the end of the day, like, look. You feel me? Look. So slow off the ball. But this is what actually concerns me because I feel like the step can be rectified. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm a Raiders fan, I'm saying, and I know we tripping on it, but the step I feel like can be worked on. What's actually concerning is when he gets to the lineman, he has no plan. You feel me? There's no plan of attack. Watch. What is that? You feel what I'm saying? What in the fuck is that? What's this step here? There's no plan of attack, bro. There's no pass rush attack moves at all. You see that? Let's play it again. Watch him. That's not going to do shit in this league. You feel me? That's not going to get it done at all. That's what concerns me. The step can be rectified. But the fact is, he goes over there with that. And, he ain't played a meaningful game of football, right? but you would like to see just more. You feel me? You would just like to see just a little more. Now, maybe, I'm being a victim of the moment too, and I'm like, well, I wanted to see him do more shit, and I gotta calm down. But still, you know, that's just not concerning. It's not. You don't look at that and you're like, oh yeah. Like, I feel confident about that going forward. You feel me? That's just what it is. Excuse me as I plug my computer in. Make sure this shit don't die on us, man. We got good film. We break it down right here. All right, going over. Okay, let's continue now. Another example of lack of pass rush besides Max Crosby. Here we go. Boom. Another chip, and 101s. Boom. Look here. This is feasting time over here on this left side right here of the screen. Now, your boy got to get double teamed every play. There's no choice. There's no choice. You're gonna have to chip him or some shit. Still, he's double teamed. A spin move into a guard combo with the tackle. You feel me? A masked double team. Pretty much. That's what it is. Triple team, if you're going to be for real, because you got the chip here, you got the tackle here, and the guard is putting a hand on Bilal, but his real responsibility is to look at this motherfucker right here, right? So in reality, right, you have a soft double with Bilal, but it turns into a one-on-one. Byron Young has his one-on-one, and Jerry Tillery has his one-on-one. Somebody has to win. Somebody other than Crosby has to win, right? It has to win. And we're going to go over one clip right here. And I believe I already know who the person is. And you pretty much know who the person is that has to get more tick. He needs more burn. But somebody got to win, bro. All we see, 101, 101, 101, 101, 101. You feel me? Max got to go through 3 motherfuckers. There has to be somebody else. This is the type of shit right here that's concerning. Right? It's just concerning. Am I not saying we can't be a cool, like, once again, we gave up 16 points, right? We gave up 16 points. So that's not the shit I'm like, I'm not going to completely kill, but at the end of the day, right, when you go against better teams that have better offensive weapons, it's going to be a fucking shit show. Here we go. Now let's get into some positives. This run defense was looking very, very solid. And we said that on the broadcast. We said that here, right? We said that here on my video about the game breakdown. Run defense was solid. It's in the past that concerns me. But here with the run, we're watching here. Crosby. That's Jenkins. That's Nichols. Boom. Okay, so the 3 we were just talking about in pass, right? Stuff in that run. Now, first and foremost, what's understood don't need to be explained. You know who this is right here in the backfield. Okay. You know who this one is. Chop the whole shit down. Boom. There you go. Really got held like a motherfucker too, but hey, that's this conversation for another day. Boom. There. Now, this is what I like to see here. Jenkins, move this motherfucker here. Keep contained, Hobbs, like he's been doing. Great. He had a great goddamn game, bro. Great goddamn game. But you look at Hobbs right here. Keep it contained. Stay to the outside. You don't need to go inside, bro. Why? Because you have Jenkins moving over. This guard is getting fucking moved. You feel what I'm saying? Look at him. He's in distress mode. The motherfucker's in help me mode. Move him over. Max, continue to move. Everybody. I need everybody moving. And look at Spillane feeling. Right? Now let's play this. Let's play it. Boom. You knew he was going to come back. Nowhere to go. Because Max continues his pursuit. Kuntz, continue your pursuit. Nichols, continue. Beautiful. 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 Let's play it one more time. Boom. We see it. Max going in. All right. Moving, guys. We look at Nichols. Move. Bang. Right there. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Another beautiful play by Max Crosby. Another beautiful play by Max Crosby. Here we go. As this shit continues to load. Boom. To the outside. There you go. And that's how you play that right there. Because that's what this is trying to create. This is an inside zone to me. This is an inside zone. You let him pick, move guys at the line of scrimmage. You let the running back pick then his cutback lane, right? We see Max continue on that line of scrimmage pursuit and then keep it cracking right there. Love to see it. Love to see it right there. But we know what Max Crosby does. We know what the deal is with Max already, you know? So moving on to here, this is the one I really want to see. This is one I really want to show y'all. Right here. Kuntz on the left side of the screen. He has to get more burn, bro. Kuntz has to get more burn. It's a must. It's a must. We're seeing him create disruption where nobody else is creating disruption. All right. So at the end of the day, these are things that we have to talk about. Now let me go ahead and stop sharing. My shit is over here fucking up. Boom. But that's all the film, man. That's the film breakdown right there. Look at the D line. There are some negatives. Now, I wanted to focus a little bit on the negatives because at the end of the day, we have to. We got to, right? And I'm all about keeping it positive. At the end of the day, you focus on the things you need to get better on. And that's the shit we need to get better on right there. And it's going to be a nice little indicator of where we are and how other teams are going to try to attack us. You know what I mean? And we're already seeing our deficiency here. So other teams are going to try to attack us more where we're weakest, right? And where we're weakest is that pass rush still. But Malcolm Kuntz needs more burn, bro. Besides Crosby, he's been the only one getting any type of disruption, bro. So I think he needs more burn. But as far as that defensive line goes, you know, run-wise, we're good. Run-wise, we're gonna make our bones. We're gonna do our thing. But, you know, as far as that pass rush, we still got some ways to go, man. But at the end of the day, make sure you guys are tapping on the like and subscribe button. If you want me to do more film breakdowns, bro, I would more than happy to do a film breakdown. Yeah, I would be more than happy to do a film breakdown for y'all whenever y'all want. I think this is something that we're going to do regularly every week, right after a Raiders game, so we can go down and go even deeper, right, into what the Raiders got going on. So remember, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get updated when I drop episodes like this. And remember, man, I keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.
I need a bad bitch with an accent, serving in peace, still taxing. Just got tapped for the young cash app, moonwalking like a young Mike Jackson. Yeah, shots to the head, ride clean and still fuck feds. Realest nigga and it's on my kids, so who the fuck gon' wanna test me, bitch?